Thank you, man.
Down or up?
Kind of where you are is perfect because you've got these two mirrors.
I'm Shahed. I like to say I do photography, but I want to reach out and do a few more different things like building communities and dabbling in film photography. But for now, photographer. I started doing graphic design first, like very amateur graphic design. The reason was I was sort of chasing a side hustle because I didn't like how my time was being spent when I was around 18, 19, 20. So I really passionately was chasing a side hustle. I tried graphic design. I didn't like it. I just didn't like how fiddly you'd have to be with it. So I dropped it and moved on to calligraphy. I guess with photography, I just sort of found it through YouTube. Growing up, I would always watch YouTube videos and stuff. This guy called McKinnon. I just stumbled on his YouTube page. I thought photography looked really cool and I just picked it up. Sad to say I don't have a proper deep story for it. I just liked it, man. It's cool. I thought it was cool to take photos, and the reason why I continue it is because it lets me have all these really cool experiences. Like right now, what we're doing, I wouldn't have imagined we're doing this 2-3 years ago. So I'm just grateful that photography has allowed that to happen.
Feel free to go through those press stores, left and right, took a lot.
Sick.
Love a bit of London Red Bus.
Yeah, man, for the culture, bro.
There you go.
If you were to start your photography journey again, what would you do differently?
What would I do differently?
Nothing. There's nothing to change because I'm quite happy where it is. I'm really proud of what I've been able to accomplish with photography. So with those type of questions, answering yes, at least what I think. If you answer yes, it means you're not happy with how things are, but I am happy, so I wouldn't change it, no. I'll just continue. Even through all of the burnout, I would still go through it because it's necessary to grow. If you want to pick up photography, I'd say the first thing is understand what you want to do with it and just be conscious of who you're following and what you're consuming. I feel like photography and social media go hand in hand, so it's just best to make sure your environment around you is geared to making you a better photographer. That might mean following, unfollowing different people. What helped me the most is actually just using YouTube. I've got playlists and playlists of different methods of doing photography and editing, and I've just stuck with those. I feel like that's what's made me a better photographer.
Do you have anything interesting planned over the next, say, 6 months?
Yeah, I'm building a community for film photographers. I always like the idea of just people, friends, just who have a common interest, so film. It just means I've been taking photos. In the next 6 months, hopefully try and start that up. I'm trying to say what my goals are less. I think I agree with the idea of if you say something, you're less likely to do it. I'd rather move in silent. The best thing doing photography has given me is just being able to share these kind of experiences with other people. And honestly, just explore the world more, man. There's a lot that goes on that just people don't know. With photography, you meet all these different people. You meet all these clients, businesses, creatives, and honestly it's just the openness that you gain from it is the best thing ever, man. I'm just snapping.
Yeah. And now it's so nice to each other.
When in Vienna.
How did your family react when they found out you wanted to do photography?
My family's not creative. When I was Mom, I'm gonna buy a £700 camera, they were there what are you doing? Don't do it. It's hard to conceptualize from the outside what it is you do, but then over time through clients and stuff, they're quite accepting of it now. If I was to summarize, for my culture especially, it's not normal to do something really creative. They're quite off-put by it in the beginning, but as time went on, they just accepted it really.
Yeah, bro, got enough there.
Right.
Thank you, Shahed.
Thank you, man, for fixing it. If the beard's good, life's good. A happy beard is a happy life.